Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Shreya Dhondiyal. You're watching the Urban Debate here on Mirror Now. Phase 3 of the SIR exercise, ladies and gentlemen, has begun in 16 states across India, including the state of Karnataka. The massive exercise is carried out by the Election Commission to purify electoral rolls, to ensure that no eligible voter is left out, to ensure that duplication is peeled off, and that those who are not Indian citizens are not allowed to vote. But like everything in India, the SIR has seen major politics around it, with the opposition claiming that the SIR and the deletion of 27 lakh voters helped the BJP steal the West Bengal elections. Rahul Gandhi, in fact, has called the SIR an organized mechanism for vote chori. It is in this backdrop that the SIR exercise that began in Karnataka today has exploded into a full-blown Congress versus Congress saga. Irrespective of his party's views on the SIR, Karnataka's Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar not just enrolled onto the exercise happily today, but also encouraged people in his state to fill their forms correctly. He then told the people of his state that if they lose their voting rights, they will lose their welfare benefits. They, even as one of his own ministers today, questioned the exercise.
If you doesn't enroll, you are going to lose all your rights given by the benefits either by the country or by the state government. So I request you not to lose this opportunity. Otherwise, if you lose your votes, you may find difficulty on the other benefits which have been provided to you. Within 30 days, you have to fill the forms. Either maybe 5 guarantees, or food, or pension, or whatever the facilities given by the government. You please see that you fill up the enumeration form and have your writing vote and maintain your great life.
See, very clearly we have raised 12 objections to the way SIR is conducted. We were expecting the CEC to reply to what our Chief Secretary has written, but unfortunately they have not done so. We will evaluate. We have asked legal questions, constitutional questions. We are asking them on the that they revise their entire process, make it transparent, ensure software audits are done transparently, ensure the entire process is done transparently. But unfortunately they have chosen not to reply. We'll see what to do in a couple of days.
This, ladies and gentlemen, these internal contradictions within the Congress coming on a day when the India bloc has written to the Chief Justice of India seeking his urgent intervention to, and I quote, stop the biased conduct and manipulation of election outcomes through the SIR.
That's exactly what I said, that, you know, that 21 opposition parties met on June 8th and the decision was taken that we would work unitedly against the manner in which the SIR exercise is being manipulated to benefit the BJP. Elections are being manipulated, the electoral process has been manipulated, voting is being manipulated to benefit the BJP through the SIR process. So now, in an unprecedented move, it has never happened before that 23 opposition parties, this time including the Aam Aadmi Party and the DMK, they have also signed this letter. We have written to the Chief Justice of India appealing to the judiciary on the manner in which the SIR process is being manipulated by the BJP.
But then again, Asaduddin Owaisi, also a part of the opposition, though not part of the India bloc, again, much like D.K. Shivakumar, happily signed on to his SIR papers in Hyderabad and encouraged everyone to participate. Listen in.
मैं इस वीडियो मैसेज के ज़रिए आप तमाम हजरात को एक बात की इत्तला दे रहा हूं कि मेरे घर में आज SIR के एन्यूमरेशन फॉर्म के सिलसिले में BLO और इलेक्शन कमीशन के ज़िम्मेदार आए थे और मेरे घर में मेरा एन्यूमरेशन फॉर्म मुकम्मल करके मैंने दिया है, हमारी वाइफ का एन्यूमरेशन फॉर्म हमने मुकम्मल करके दिया है, मेरी तीनों बेटियों का मुझसे उनकी मैपिंग करवा कर दिया गया है,
और मेरी एक बेटी जो इस साल वोट डालने के अहल है, उनके लिए फॉर्म 6 हमने दाखिल किया है और हमारे दामाद का उनका फॉर्म 8 हमने दिया है ड्रेस चेंज के सिलसिले में।
Sure enough, ladies and gentlemen, a war of words is underway with the Congress accusing the BJP of misrepresenting the statement that D.K. Shivakumar has made, and the BJP in turn accusing the Congress party of being completely confused.
एसआईआर बहाना है, अपने आप को हार से बचाना है, इसलिए इलेक्शन कमीशन पर निशाना है। एसआईआर पर जो कांग्रेस और विपक्षी दलों का दोहरा रवैया है, अब वो पीक हिपोक्रेसी की ओर बढ़ चुका है। लेटर लिखकर कह रहे चीफ जस्टिस से कि एसआईआर बहुत खराब है। भाई, एसआईआर केरलम और तमिलनाडु में हो और आप जीते तब एसआईआर संस्कारी, और जब एसआईआर बंगाल में हो और आप हारे तो संस्कारी नहीं, वहां पे एसआईआर भ्रष्टाचारी, दुराचारी। ये दोहरे रवैये कैसे हो सकते हैं? ये वही पार्टियां हैं जो अपनी हार का ठिकरा किसी और पर डालना चाहती है, सच का सामना नहीं करना चाहती।
डीके शिवकुमार कर्नाटका के चीफ मिनिस्टर ने कहा है कि कुछ लोग जिनको बेनिफिट चाहिए उनको इंश्योर करना होगा एसआईआर में उनका नाम आए, क्योंकि एसआईआर एक्सेस कर्नाटका में शुरू हो गई है। आपको लगता है कहीं कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन है सेंटर के स्टैंड में और स्टेट के?
देखिए, ये कंफ्यूजन के कबाड़ खाने में कैद ये जो कुनबा है, इसको ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि किस चीज का ये विरोध करें और किस चीज का वो समर्थन करें। अभी एसआईआर को लेकर के ये विरोध कर रहे थे, एसआईआर पर जो है वो सवाल और बवाल कर रहे थे। अब कह रहे हैं जी एसआईआर तो में जो है वो सबको पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहिए। तो पहले ये खुद तय कर लें कि ये चाहते क्या हैं।
BJP should really keep quiet and not make disarray statements. The BJP should realize what is being said is for a greater participation in SIR. And I think what is going to happen in Karnataka, we will ensure that everybody participates, everybody is included, and the kind of exclusion that one has seen in BJP ruled states does not happen there.
Let me go across to our guests who are joining us on the broadcast. Mr. G.S. Prashant, spokesperson of the BJP Karnataka. On the broadcast, Mohan Krishna is a political analyst. Thank you very much. Joseph Hoover joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Sivanna, good to have you on the show. Spokesperson of the Congress Party. Ravi Srivastav, political analyst, joining us on the broadcast. Can I just start with the BJP, Mr. G.S. Prashant, and ask you what exactly the problem is? The SIR exercise has begun in 16 states, including Karnataka. The Chief Minister of Karnataka is happily getting his name, registered in this entire SIR exercise. And he's saying if you lose voting rights, you will lose all government benefits. So where is this controversy about? Why is the BJP saying that the Congress is confused?
Shreya, it's not about BJP merely making a statement. We do understand the statement of the Chief Minister, and the fact that he himself has got enrolled indicates that the SIR is a process which has to be followed in accordance with law, and every leader is following it. But within the Congress, if you look at the Home Minister's statement for everything, the Home Minister is in the habit of linking the BJP and RSS, trying to be in the media limelight for everything. The contradiction is very clear. Because he belongs to a different camp from that of the CM, he wants to oppose what the CM is doing. Though the Chief Minister has taken a stand that it is in the benefit of the citizens of Karnataka to get enrolled and to get government schemes, now, it is the Congress party which has to answer as to, or what is the moral ground that they take to oppose SIR in, say, Telangana, where Revanth Reddy is Chief Minister and he is also urging people to get enrolled. And they, in Tamil Nadu, I think they have 5 MLAs and I think a couple of ministerial berths. They're even more confused in Tamil Nadu whether to be as part of the opposition bloc in going against it, or will they sail with this ruling government? So all that Congress is wanting to do is confuse the people of the country in trying to say that don't do this. But wherever people are lapping it up, including the opposition leaders, may it be Owaisi, may it be D.K. Shivakumar, any leader who follows the law of the land and who does this process, I don't think, why will BJP even complain about it? Because it's a process being done by the Election Commission, and every eligible voter has to get enrolled. If the Congress is fearing that they have these ghuspetias or ineligible illegal voters, which they have treated as vote bank in the past, they are not able to get through them now, I think that is not the way. Because they were never eligible to vote. If they had found a way to vote, and if that particular illegal right has been taken away, I don't think anybody can complain. Every legal citizen of the country eligible to vote will ensure that their name is on the list. But if you are, whatever reasons, if you are among the Ghuspetia, be very clear that you will not be allowed to vote.
Well, Mr. Sivanna, would you want to come in here? Because the Congress party certainly is coming across as a divided house. Look at, can we just put the pictures of Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, please, and not Mr. Owaisi, because we are speaking about Karnataka here. We are not speaking about Hyderabad. So let's just put pictures of Mr. D.K. Shivakumar signing onto the SIR papers as Mr. Sivanna responds to what Mr. Prashant is saying. Mr. Sivanna, accept it. The Congress party is coming across as extremely confused, right? The CM is saying one thing. You have Priyank Kharge saying completely another thing. Rahul Gandhi says another thing. Revanth Reddy says one thing. Make up your minds. You're confusing everyone.
No, I don't think there is any confusion in our minds, and I feel the controversy is being stretched beyond recognition. We have our reservations insofar as the SIR process is concerned, but it is also our duty to jump onto the wagon. The Election Commission of India is hell-bent on conducting the SIR. The Supreme Court has given its directions. Now it is our duty to ensure that we protect individual citizens. And this is precisely why I think Shri D.K. Shivakumar is one of the smartest politicians in the country ever. With one statement, not has he only made the headlines, he has also achieved 3 objectives. First, to protect democracy. He has reiterated what the Congress party has maintained since day one, that the SIR must clean electoral rolls. It must not clean out genuine voters. If there is an ongoing revision, every eligible citizen must remain vigilant and ensure that his or her name is not deleted. Second, to protect beneficiaries and to protect their legitimate welfare entitlements. Welfare schemes are meant for eligible citizens. Now, asking citizens to keep their official records updated is not intimidation. It is responsible administration. And thirdly, it is targeting better welfare. Every responsible government has an obligation upon themselves to periodically regulate beneficiary databases so that public money is not misused, right? So let's not confuse these 3 things. 1 is protecting the voting rights. 2 is protecting genuine welfare beneficiaries. 3 is governing or preventing misuse of public money. Now, the real issue today is not D.K. Shivakumarji's statement or Priyank Kharge's statement. The real issue is the SIR itself. And we all have, as a testament, as a witness in front of us, West Bengal. As you rightly pointed out, 27 lakh voters were deleted arbitrarily. How many of them had a chance before the tribunal? Barely 3,000 or 5,000. And now Prashant GS is calling all of them Guspetias. Now, how many of these 27 lakh Guspetias have been sent back to either Pakistan or West Bengal or Bangladesh? I urge you, Shreya, keep this question open. Even after 1 year, and the BJP will not be able to answer. You delete these voters, you win elections, and then what happened to those deleted voters? You took away their right to vote. You took away their right to live.
So, I'll let Mr. Prashant come in, but the point is you have a long list of problems with the SIR, right? You have a long list. It never ends. It has not it started before the West Bengal elections. It has not ended so far. But again, I'm saying your own chief minister is linking benefits to whether you're on the electoral rolls or not. Now, you can say he's stating a fact, but even he is attesting to the fact that something like an SIR is required, which is why he's participating in it. Happily, might I add. That is where the confusion is coming, sir.
No, the SIR is required. No one is opposing it in entirety. But on what parameters? On what grounds? If you're going to sit on the lap of Mr. Gyanesh Kumar, not take into confidence the opposition and just conduct an arbitrary exercise, then we are concerned about genuine voters losing their rights.
But it is the Election Commission whose job it is to do SIR. Na Congress Party and India Bloc cannot be given that job.
Correct, but how?
Now, if they do their job, you have a problem with it. You are talking about West Bengal. You are talking about West Bengal. I'll let Mr. Prashant come in. But there were voter deletions across India. I mean, across the states in phase 1 and phase 2. 13% voters were deleted in the state of Uttar Pradesh. 13.4% were deleted in the state of Gujarat. 12% were deleted in the state of West Bengal. So it is not like only West Bengal saw deletions. BJP ruled states have also seen deletions, and they've seen more deletions than West Bengal. But yes, 27 lakh people not being given their right to vote.
And a chance of appeal.
Yes, that I agree was wrong. Mr. Prashant, come in here. You wanted to say something.
Yeah, see, if you look at the top 10 constituencies in West Bengal, where the highest number of deletions happened, Out of that, 90% of seats were won by TMC. So the Congress and the Indie bloc reasoning fails there, because if the votes were deleted to benefit BJP, BJP should have won 90% of those seats. It is not about BJP winning a seat or losing it. The ineligible voter has been booted out, that's all. So it doesn't matter whether those seats where highest deletions happened, if TMC is won also, it's fine.
One of the people deleted. One of the people deleted is someone who's making a lot of news for the last 48 hours. A very well-known editor of the Telegraph. His name is in those 27 lakhs. As a result, not only has he been disallowed his voting rights without an appeal, the fact also is that his passport renewal has been denied. So, 27 lakh voters, Mr. Prashant, being deleted for the from the voter list with logical discrepancies is not logical at all. Don't support that. I mean, the Supreme Court has said, "Koi baat nahi, agli baar vote kar lenge." But even if one, eligible voter is not allowed to vote, it's bad enough. Here there are 27 lakh.
Voters should not be left out. Even a single eligible voter should not be left out. So therefore, it is the duty of the Election Commission and the officers appointed by them to ensure that every eligible voter is included in the list. And for that, kagas to dikhana padega. So if you say that I will not show any documents, then say that I have to. No, all that we are saying is, let Congress follow its own chief minister. Please produce the documents and the electoral roll will be revised. Kagas to dikhana padega. Kagas dikha diya to jo hona hai ho jayega.
Ravi Srivastav ji, come in here.
Come in, Shreya. Yeah. Thank you. Good evening, Shreya. My point here is that no political party had opposed the SIR. And in your opening remark, you rightly word used, the manner in which the SIR has been conducted, that is being opposed. Now, SIR were done well in advance, with a proper time, with a proper verification, with a proper representation, with a proper appeal, and the person getting his voting right clarified by the Election Commission. Nobody is against it. But here the problem is that 27 lakhs people removed without any appeal, without any recourse of justification. So this is what is being objected, and I appreciate D.K. Shivakumar and Revant Reddy and Asaduddin Owaisi. They rightly said it. Karnataka elections, 5.5 crore people are being going through the exercise of SIR in next 30 days, and very methodically do it. There are 2 years for the election. Anybody has got a problem, represent it. He can represent, he can appeal, he can get it rectified. But unlike that, where I come out to the schemes now. What is schemes? There were males who were registered in Maharashtra as a Ladki Bahina. The women who were taxpayers, the women owning the four-wheelers, the women in the government jobs were registered as a Ladki Bahina. What kind of beneficiary is this? Eligible beneficiary, they only should be there.
Mr. Ravi Srivastav, that I understand. That is not an illogical statement. My question to you is this. Is the Congress's stand not confusing? You have protest after protest in parliament. We all remember the we all remember the lamba banners that opposition leaders stood with, including Priyanka Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi against SIR. So their stand against SIR is very clear, right? Now, their stand against SIR is clear, but it is contradictory to the stand that has been taken by 2 Congress chief ministers, including Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, including Mr. Revant Reddy. And this is coming on a day when the India bloc led by the Congress party has written to the Chief Justice of India, saying this is an organized mechanism to steal elections by the BJP. So I am just saying, make up your minds. आपके 2 चीफ मिनिस्टर तो वेरी गुड, वी आर ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ SIR कर रहे हैं, बाकी आपकी पार्टी अपनी कुछ अलग कहानी कर रही है.
बिल्कुल, there is no confusion at all. The right process, the right SIR, the right kind of a remuneration, absolutely welcome. But it is not fraudulently. Say they are the infiltrators and 27 people.
No, but how are you assuming कि what is happening in Karnataka will not be okay, will be a fraudulent exercise? How are you assuming that? होने तो दीजिए.
Because there is a proper mechanism. If there is somebody is wrongly removed, he has a process to appeal. He has time to appeal. He can participate in the next election. Enough time is there. He can go through the judicial process. If he is forcibly removed. Other places, Bengal, Bihar, it is on the caste basis that people's names have been removed. And nobody has been sent back to Bangladesh, Pakistan or Sri Lanka anywhere yet.
Mr. Mohan Krishna, are you finding the Congress's stance a little confusing even on the show today? Because मुझे तो समझ नहीं आ रहा है.
Very good evening, Shreya. First thing I want to tell Mr. Shivanna, you can also go and sit on the lap of Ganesh Kumar. Ask Rahul Gandhi to do that. Okay. It is not BJP or Mr. Modi government is sitting on the lap of the Ganesh Kumar. Second point, as you rightly said, it is not confusing. It is the Congress is showing to the country their mere existence. Irrespective of losing 99 elections, Rahul Gandhi has got a formula to show to the people that we are fighting for you. For what? For what? The law says SIR has to be done. First thing is, 40 years back it was supposed to be done. They have postponed it. Now this government has taken a clear stance that there is a demographical changes happening in the country. We have to find out. Coming to the point of the Congress, what they were asking in the Lok Sabha caste census, even this government has accepted for that caste census also. Wait for everything. Don't jump to the conclusions. If you want to make noise in the country just by opposing the laws of the country, you can do it. You are free to do it. You can go to Supreme Court. You can go to any judicial court for that. And Ravi Srivastava is saying, and Shivanna is saying that this process, SIR is okay, but this process is not right. How can it be possible? Either you say SIR is wrong, go against it. Or you say that this process is not right means, do you think that the present government or sitting any government or the chief election commissioner will listen to anybody for that matter to, they want their numbers to be increased as a BLOs. That is the concern. I will tell you today in Karnataka there is an incident. Today morning it has happened. In one place, there was 31 BLOs to be there. 42 BLOs, out of which 14 were Congress, 9 were BJP, and rest of them from the other parties. The Congress people are claiming that you called a meeting at 9 o'clock today. This is how they object to the things. Why did you call us 9 o'clock? We were not able to come. When you have to get prepared for everything for the country.
Okay.
This is the exercise. No, Shreya, just give me 10 seconds. One of the best exercise which is happening after 40 years. There are so many. I will tell you, I will ask a simple question to Ravi Srivastava and Shivanna and Congress people. Why are you bothered about deletions today? If it is happening, as you rightly said, if it is a genuine one, let them go to the court, they have everything, and let them claim it. It is the genuine right of the people to vote, right of the people to get their benefits to them. But D.K. Shivakumar is acting smartly, as rightly said by Shivanna, saying that he is not going with the SIR. He is threatening to the people of Karnataka, saying that if you don't exercise, if you don't have papers, tomorrow we will not give any benefits to you. That means they have more number of confusion in the state itself. Election is going to happen.
Mr. Sivanna can respond, but how is that threatening? He is only stating facts. If you're not on the voter list, how can you be given benefits?
Exactly.
Mr. Sivanna, but you can respond.
So the first thing is, we have our reservation to the SIR process. We have raised our objections. Merely because we have raised our objections, will the Election Commission of India stop its exercise? No, it will carry on its exercise like it has done in multiple other states. Now, the argument that they are advancing is, if the government of Karnataka doesn't jump onto the bandwagon, should we just sit simply and allow all our voters to be deleted? Shouldn't we inform our citizens that your vote may be deleted? Please be cautioned about it. That is exactly what D.K. Shivakumar or Revanth Reddy or any other Congress leader is doing. Now, insofar as the welfare schemes are concerned, we are not threatening anybody. Welfare schemes have their own eligibility criteria. Shri D.K. Shivakumar has never said that voter list creates eligibility. He simply said eligible citizens protect their records. Today, government databases increasingly interact administratively. If genuine citizens are wrongly deleted somewhere, then it would unnecessarily create.
But I will tell you what.
Asking people to verify their records is responsible governance.
But Mr. Sivanna, you know na, that nothing is a proof of citizenship in this country.
Yeah.
So Mr. D.K. Shivakumar doesn't need to. I mean, the fact is that if he wants to give benefits to the people who are not on the voter list, he can still do that. Because again, your voter card is not proof of citizenship, just like your passport is not proof of citizenship. You want to come in, sir? I think the BJP wanted to say something. G.S. Prasad, go ahead. Then I need to get in Mr. Hoover as well.
Shreya, about these documents, the Congress has always opposed saying to produce documents. One line is very clear, Kagas to dikana padega, and the CM has started it by enumerating and by filling up the requisite particulars and showing the details. Kagas to dikana padega. This is a message to the Indie bloc at large saying, Kagas to dikana padega. Your protest will not have, you cannot protest saying Kagas nahi dikayenge, Kagas dikana padega. And then the process will begin. Let them be very clear that without documents, they cannot get enrolled as voters.
No, but you are deliberately, the charge against the BJP is you are deliberately trying to portray that the Congress and the India bloc is confused about SIR. That their stand is clear. We don't have a problem with the purification of electoral rolls. We have a problem with the way you are doing it, and West Bengal is a good example. 27 lakh people put under logical discrepancy. What does logical discrepancy mean? 27 lakh people who didn't even get a chance to make an appeal. And the election is over and the BJP has won.
Shreya, now...
What happened in West Bengal was wrong. Let's accept that.
No, Shreya, what is the vote share of BJP in Tamil Nadu? We did not win in Tamil Nadu. Are you saying that Tamil Nadu, there are no ineligible voters now? Just because BJP did not win in Tamil Nadu, BJP is not saying that the people of Tamil Nadu was wrong. We have accepted the mandate of the people. We will work hard to win elections. We will not keep blaming the party in power, saying that they have stolen our votes. The vote chori started from Nehru. Everybody knows. With Patelji and Nehru, what happened? The vote chori started with Nehru. So I think Congress should wake up and smell the coffee.
Okay.
It's high time.
Okay. Can I just ask Joseph Hoover to come in and weigh in on what we have heard so far from our panelists? I mean, look, the Congress may, come to television shows and put out nuances, and they have every right to do so. But if you have two chief ministers, if you have D.K. Shivakumar, releasing pictures of him signing onto the SIR form, encouraging people to ensure that all their papers are in place when the Election Commission officials come knocking. And on the other hand, we have pictures coming in, the pictures we had coming in from Parliament about Rahul Gandhi leading the protests against SIR, etc., about the fact that today itself the 23 parties have actually written to the Chief Justice of India. Is this confusing or is this not confusing to viewers who are watching, Mr. Hoover?
It's both confusing and bemusing also. With all respect, I must tell you, Shreya, we wouldn't be discussing this SIR if the Election Commission of India conducted this process the way it should have been done. There have been discrepancies. As we've seen, one of the senior editors, the name itself was deleted, obviously with some kind of a grudge or whatever it is. That's an indication that if he's not being given even his passport, that he can't have his fundamental right there, that is indicated. So I'm not worried about the Congress or the BJP or the analysts there. I, as a citizen, as a common man, I want a fair election. Yes, those who are not eligible should never ever elect, because there are a lot of people even in Karnataka from Bangladesh. I can tell you that. And you go to Kodagu district, you go to any of the estates where their farm workers are needed, you have Bangladeshis there. They should not be voting at all. And I also know, because I live in a neighborhood, in a rocky neighborhood, there are a lot of people from Tamil Nadu who got 2 election cards. They vote in Tamil Nadu, they vote in Bangalore, Karnataka as well. I know some of them as well. Now, coming to this, what D.K. Shivakumar has done, it's like, hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. One is ensuring that everybody gets their process correct so they're eligible to vote. So that to protect the votes for whatever Congress is looking at. The second aspect is that guarantees were given, 5 guarantees were given. A lot of people produced fake documents and got all the benefits. Now, recently, about a week or 10 days ago, the government came out saying that there are so many people who have been given beneficiaries, we're going to delete their names. That was almost about 1.5 lakh names they're going to delete. So this becomes a process where the government, for the government, current government, it is like, ensuring you have your vote bank and also ensuring those who have been illegally taking all the benefits are going to be kind of put in their place. So in a way, look at it, as Shivan and others say, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar is smart. If a Mohandas Pai, a celebrity like Mohandas Pai, a former CFO of the Infosys, could say that Mr. D.K. Shivakumar is one of the smartest leaders in Karnataka, we should admit that because he knows what he's talking.
Okay, but then what explains Priyank Kharge then? What explains Priyank Kharge's own minister? Contradicting him.
Yeah.
On the same day.
See, again, I'm sure I'm being apolitical. What Kharge was saying was they want the process to be pakka. So they have written to the ECI, the chief secretary has written, they want the answers. So the least the ECI could do is, okay, these are your concerns, we'll answer. So that ends the debate. So if we have been discussing this for the last half an hour, which we shouldn't be doing where the ECI done its job properly. There are a lot of doubts being raised. So I also feel, the citizen of India, I feel there are a lot of doubts. If a senior journalist, one of the popular journalists could be, his name be deleted and he's being, not given a passport, that itself is a reflection of there is something wrong. That needs to be corrected.
Correct.
So whoever is to vote, let them vote. But only the genuine voters should be there.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Okay, we'll leave it there for the... Mr. Prashant, you want to say something very quickly, then I'll wrap the show.
Yes. I have a small request to the journalist Joseph Hoover, because he has confirmed the presence of Bangladeshis and people who are voting in 2 states. Let him make this appeal, let him file the documents with the police, ensure that he should not keep quiet, saying that he's aware that people are voting in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. He should give the details voluntarily to the election commission.
That is not his job.
Inform the police.
That is not his job.
No, as a responsible
that is not his
citizen,
job.
If he's aware,
SIR is happening. No, why is SIR happening, Mr. Prashant? It's the election commission's job, not his job.
What is Priyank Kharge doing then? Let as a responsible citizen, let him inform the election commission that these are Bangladeshis. If he's aware, I'm only requesting him as a fellow citizen of the country. I'm only making a request to him saying, you have come across something which is illegal. Please give information to the authorities. Help your Home Minister Priyank Kharge in finding out the illegals. He's of course saying that he wants to have proper law and order. Help Priyank Kharge in identifying these Bangladeshis.
I'll let Mr. Hoover only respond. Mr. Hoover, go ahead.
Mr. Prashant, I have only brought it out. We know it is happening. Now that I've told you, you're a responsible BJP spokesperson, right? You've been speaking a lot. I would now request you, ask your party, which does a lot of work, to also go decide to find out who these people are. It's not difficult. It's not difficult because I know who they are and I know whom they voted for also. So I don't want to get into all that. It's not my job. It is for you guys as elected representatives, as somebody who's in possession of a political party, to ensure that does not happen. Don't put the ball in my court. It's not my responsibility. I got better things to do than worry about your political barking like Congress and BJP fighting each other. I'm not bothered. I am here as a citizen of this country. I'm a proud citizen of India. I want to do my best from there. And I will do wherever I will find people. I have already done that.
Okay.
And what is the...
In any case, it's not your job, Mr. Hoover. It's the job of the Election Commission. It is the job of the police. It's not your job. Kaam khatam. We leave it there for the moment. We just hope the Election Commission does a non-controversial job in all the 16 states that are going, that are seeing the SIR process. We leave it there for the moment. Mr. Prashant, thank you very much. Mohan Krishna, good to have you on the show. Joseph Hoover, thank you. Mr. Sivanna, good to have you on the show. And Ravi Srivastav, thank you very much as well. On that note, a quick break. News and updates continue right here. Do stay with us.